Okay, this is going to be by far the longest journey I've taken. 1,300 kilometers back to Onfei to do the little one's visa because their visas ran out. And we're driving today because when we bought our apartment, it came with a new TV and a new boiler that we don't need. So we thought we'll take it back. Plus we're going to be back in Onfei for maybe 9 days. So we need a car to get around. So I'll record our journey as we go. I've never driven that far before. It's going to be a 15-hour drive. Wow. This is tight, but we managed it. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's go.
It's currently 20 degrees where we are, and we're going to be heading into minus 10 degrees in about 15 hours.
So I wanted to show everyone this, which is quite interesting. I always wanted to know what these lasers were doing on the motorway. And with a bit of research, apparently it's used to get the driver's attention so that they look at the lasers and kind of wake up a little bit. And it's just a bit of awareness. I'm not sure really how to explain it, but the lasers are there to give the driver a little bit of awareness. Because I was wondering, driving up, what these lasers were all about. But this is quite interesting, isn't it? These lasers apparently go for 2 miles. So this is quite an interesting feature.
100米处，有限速110拍照。当前车速100，沿 S21广惠高速继续行驶24公里。
Good morning, everyone. We've been driving all night, literally. We've been driving for about close to 11 hours. Trinity has taken over for the last an hour and a half. Alright, sorry, 2 hours maybe. We have 300 kilometers to go, and it is minus 9.
Right, we've got to slow down a little bit. It seems a bit frosty on the ground. And hopefully we don't get into any snow.
And he's playing with ice. It's not snow, it's ice. She's throwing a lump of ice at me. Right, we've been driving for 13 hours now. It's not as bad as I thought it would be because there's level 2 autonomous driving on our car. So it made life a lot easier at night, not having to keep in lane and just let the car do its own thing. Where we've been driving for 1,100 kilometers. It's minus 9 outside and there's a bit of snow or ice. And they're playing with a bit of ice. We're making our last petrol stop before we get back to the mum-in-laws. You can actually feel the difference between a city and a rural China. Most places look pretty similar in rural China. We're about 1 kilometer away from our in-law.
350米处，有限速80拍照。
And you see, even in rural China, the roads is not a wreck like some cities I'm talking about. Okay, after a 15.5-hour drive, we're arriving at my in-laws in what we call the village. This is my in-laws' house. Anyone would think that we're millionaires, but they're actually just farmers.
It's a lovely sunrise here, first morning in the village. It's currently minus 10 degrees. I just thought I'd do a summary of our journey. We travel 1,326 miles. As you know, the motorways are all tolls here. It cost us roughly about £70 in tolls from our place in the south in Weizhou up to the village here near Fuyang in Onfei. It cost us roughly around the same in petrol, around 70 quid. We had 2 petrol stops. Each petrol stop cost around 35 quid. So all in all, that's our journey. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the sunrise. Thank you.